Mike, how you doing? Sun's just starting to burn through. It's going to be a pretty good morning. Let's head over here. Got a 1963 Corvette, split window Corvette coupe. Richard Nelson, good morning. Hey, Randy, how you doing, man? Jesse, doing good. Houston, Texas. Hey, Elton. Jimmy, good morning. Randy, did you go over to Fireball's Wheels and Waves deal? Or? Vern, good morning. Ottawa, Canada. Cheers, John Workman. Okay, 300 horse. That's a base engine for a 63 Corvette. 300 horse, 327. Olds 442 here. Westport, Connecticut. Hey, Scott. Robin and Ken, how you doing? Dano, good morning. Mark, no, I'm not going to the Orange Plaza show. I'm going to go back to the house and do a few more things on the 32, plus yard work. Greg Greer, I'm doing good, thanks. Elizabeth Flores, good morning from Texas. All right. Dave Foster, how you doing, Dave? Hockey Lady Smith, how you doing? Danny, Des Moines, Iowa. Yeah, big Ford show, Fabulous Fords. I usually go to that. We're going to watch this little Roadster with an Oregon plate back in. Brazil, Darif Dakar, how you doing? Rain today, North Carolina. Okay. Okay, Gerald, you're in Kittanning, Pennsylvania. Okay, Lake Elsinore, just catching that. Troy, Rancho Cucamonga. Elud Coronado, hello back. All right. Hey, Ken Stasiak, how you doing? Mark Huntley, how you doing? 62 Chevy, tell by the headlight rings, a 1 year only grill. Nice snowy. Ransomville, New York. Icy snowy. Okay. Montreal, Quebec. Dennis, how you doing? Okay, we got a bunch of cars here today, and we've got one heck of a mix. Let's walk over to this Superbird. Shelby and Brandon, how you doing? Shelby and Brandon, how you doing? Good morning, Wendy. Mark McGregor, good morning. Jose, look at the engine. Which one, Jose? There's a little bit of a time lag. We're live, but there's still a little bit of a time lag. .446 pack. Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Okay, one below. Yeah, I can't. It looks like some kind of Arabic type. Jose Annie, okay. Logansport, Indiana. Hey, Randy. Brett, yeah, Medford, Oregon, 41st annual Rod and Custom Show. We'll be up there. Street Rodder Magazine will be up there covering live. Okay, I'll be quiet when I turn around. Mike Brewer and Brad Fanshaw are doing their podcast, which is just microphone stuff.
And he wanted to know, is that now technically a write-off? Now, this is a good question, actually, because the E46, particularly the M3 BMW...
Collinsville, Illinois. How you doing, Mark? How you doing? Good. Good. Good to see you, man.
He's selling it already.
He is.
You know how much?
No, I don't. Yeah, you'd have to ask him. Yeah. Yeah, Ken, it was great meeting you too, man. It was good meeting you too. I'll be back in Pennsylvania in August. Corvettes at Carlisle and probably Macungie show if I can. But Corvettes at Carlisle for sure. Jody, good morning. California time. Jeanette. Bob. Okay, Bob from Quebec. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's Mike Brewer over there doing this. They're doing their podcast live right now. There's a dog. Hot dog. Minnesota, the snow state. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Yeah, Fred, definitely we'll meet up at Carlisle. Got a Cadillac sedan DeVille here. 157 T-Bird pulling out. Lucas, Switzerland. Good morning, California time, Lucas. South Carolina, once in a while, Wendy. Finland, okay, another T-Bird leaving. Willow Green. We'll see you later.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Little Willow Green 57 Ford T-Bird. Hillard, Ohio says hello. Cliff, how you doing? Australia. Hey, Ross. Okay, Ross. I saw Australia before I saw your name, Ross. How you doing? New Jersey. Hey, Gerald. Okay, and then we'll walk back. We're not going to miss any. It's a small show. Okay, we'll go back over towards that Bug, VW Beetle, and the Dodge Power Wagon. We got a couple of hoopty station wagons. Scratch, how you doing? Yeah, Bill, Formula Firebird. Yep, I figured you'd get a kick out of that. Dottie Stone, good morning. Adelaide, Australia. I'm sure I probably messed up pronouncing it. Coal Mountain, West Virginia. All right. McCall, Alabama. Darren, how you doing? Becky, good morning. Maurice, how you doing, man? Vancouver Island, how you doing? Let's see, we're going to head over back towards that Bug. Got a C4 Corvette. 70 Chevelle. Yeah, there might be. We had one pull out. Michael, Nova Scotia. Phoenix, Arizona. Miguel, how you doing, man? Volo, UP. Upper Peninsula, UP? New York, what Jim says. Okay. Jay Sloan, how you doing, Jay? Okay, let's walk around. We'll sneak up on this Bug from behind. Martin, how you doing? Ross, I'm doing good. Next weekend we'll be in Medford, Oregon, the 41st annual Medford Rod and Custom Show. And StreetRodder.com, I'm going to do a first look, move-in day. I'll do a first look so people can see what's going to be what's going to be there when the show opens. Tino, good morning. Joanne Oliveras, how you doing? Glad to see you're with us. Pomona, California. Guerrero Padilla, how you doing? All right. Yeah, Bug, I won't kill it, Rick. Won't step on it. Jeff Wolf, good morning, Jeff. Okay, 2003 Dyna Wide Glide. You can tell it's 2003 because the tank has the 100th anniversary emblems on the tank. Guadalajara, Jalisco. I just missed that. Greg Jude, good morning, Greg. Good to see you with us. Glad your internet connection's not letting you down. Hector, good morning. Copacabana, Brazil, Wesley. Let's see here. We can see the streets of Balboa. Transylvania, Vasil. Transylvania, Dracula land. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Gainesville, Florida, Mike, how you doing? Terry, Northeast Oklahoma. Ross, the early look will be Friday. Sometime Friday at streetrodder.com, the mega site's hotrod.com. I'll have a first look at the Medford show, and then we'll be doing live feeds. We'll be doing live feeds from Medford Saturday and Sunday. Brian, Stockton, UK, how you doing? Oh, your 59 Corvette. I had a 59 Corvette, Inca Silver, white coves, red interior, 245 horse, 283 with a power glide. Long gone now. Nilo, good morning, Stockholm. How's things in Stockholm? Yaniscu, glad to see you're with us too, man. Romania, all right. Ken, Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Tom Casano, how you doing? Pennsylvania. Ned, New York. Fernando, Mexico. Yeah, all right. Saw a blue 59 in North Carolina. Okay, blue 59 Corvette. All right. Okay, I think looks like Mike and Brad finished their podcast.
Yeah, so make sure you get those pictures. Yeah. Let me go and see what I'm doing with this.
All right.
And maybe what I'm doing.
Ross, you're welcome. Mike, you got a quick second to describe your podcast?
Hello, yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. So I've got a podcast. It's called Mike Brewer BTW, or Mike Brewer Behind the Wheel. It's quickly become the #1 automotive podcast in the world. Thank you very much. And you can find it on iTunes. You can find it online at mikebrewerbtw.com. If you go there, and we've got links to it on iTunes. And basically, it's me and my good buddy, Mr. Brad Fanshaw, and we talk about everything automotive, whether it's coming to events like this at Cars and Coffee, or whether it's giving you good advice about buying cars from auctions or buying cars privately for sale. We've got tons and tons of advice we're giving away, so make sure that you tune into that podcast. In fact, John Gilbert, this week, even you get a mention. You're in my podcast this week.
Oh, I'll be darned.
You are.
Well, thanks, Mike.
Because we were talking about going for breakfast, John.
The BBC, Balboa
BBC.
Breakfast Club.
Correct.
All right. And there's Brad Fanshaw over there. Brad's the other feller that you hear on Mike's podcast. All right.
How's it going today?
Good, man. Well, we'll keep wandering around. The sun's burning through. It's getting hot fast. I don't know if you can tell that the sun is out full blast. Columbia, South Carolina. How you doing? Novas. Ned, Novas. We'll look around. Here's a Superformance Grand Sport Corvette. A continuation of a Grand Sport is about the best way to describe it. Bert, Los Angeles. All right. Norway. Art Bergstrom, how you doing? John, how you doing? Discovery Bay. All right. Rick Hedstrom, Illinois. How you doing, Rick? Greece. Vasilis, how you doing? Greece. Hi, Pat Chandler. Okay. 1935 Ford Roadster with a nice chop in the top. Roadster chop. Laura, Elkhart, Indiana. Welcome to Street Rodders live feed. Dean Huey, how you doing, Dean? Timothy, snowy Toronto. Austin, Indiana, just caught that. It's getting a little hard to read the screen now. Lots of sun. Budapest, Andres, Budapest, Hungary. And you can check out at hotrod.com's the mega site, streetrodder.com, superchevy.com. And there's just a proverbial crapper full of good stuff to read and look at. John, yeah, I don't know. In fact, Velocity, I don't know if it's been announced to the general public, but the Velocity is going to become the Motor Trend Network. And our side of the deal is Motor Trend Group. That's Variety already announced it, so I'm not messing up by announcing it too soon. There's no embargo at this point on mentioning it. Turkey, hey, how you doing? Just caught it. 56 Ford tread. Oh, look. John, Kentucky. Billings. All right. Jack. Billings, Montana. Big sky country. And indeed it is. Irvine. Oh, Anthony Seuss. Anthony. Anthony's with Truckin' Magazine. How you doing, Anthony? All right. 37 degrees, Northeast Ohio. Sarasota, Florida. John, how you doing? Dale, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Eric in Philly. Sacramento, James, all right. And Toof. Okay. I recognize your name. Welcome back. Okay, I'll get in the shade where I can read this screen. Bakersfield, Brandon, how you doing? Marion, Iowa. Mark, okay. Iowa, check it out. Clarion, Iowa. On this milk truck. Kleber, Brazil, how you doing? Welcome to Street Rodder's live feed, Kleber. Shane, Richard. All right, Powell River, BC. Man, that's beautiful. British Columbia, man, heading up towards Rupert. From Terrace to Prince Rupert. 90 degrees in Kissimmee, Florida. Yeah, it's going to be 90 here today. Dano Schmidt, Sault Ste. Marie. All right. Yep, then here the Sioux Locks. Murfreesboro, Patrick. Pomona, George. Snow in Forca, Chicago, snow. Yeah, we've got the sun's burning through. I don't know if you can tell or not. Whitefish, Montana. Whitefish. Is Whitefish in Flathead County? I don't remember. I sure remember Flathead Lake in Missoula. Site I can share. StreetRodder.com. That's the website for Street Rodder Magazine. This is a brand extension of Street Rodder Magazine. And of course, we do vet. Go to SuperChevy.com. In fact, I just wrote an article. We had a red Grand Sport, Superformance Red Sport, on the cover a few issues back. You go to SuperChevy.com and find that article. Brazil, Tiago Braga, how you doing? Okay. Hamilton, all right. Let's go up and see what old Mike Brewer is up to. He's handing out the prizes here. Kind of weasel through.
Anybody got 748?
Excuse me, Doug.
Yes, no. He does that every week. 748. Let me put it this way.
Stefan, how you doing? Stefan's in Sweden. He's got 232 Ford Coupes. Hungry. I just caught the tag into that. North Alano Club. Kalispell. Okay, Kalispell, Flathead County. That's right. Okay, doing good. Glacier National Park. Yeah, just west of Glacier. And when you go into British Columbia, it's Waterton. From Glacier, Montana to Waterton Parks in British Columbia. South Padre Island. Alfred, how you doing? I'll get around the front here.
Could be the Spirit of Ecstasy. Could be a lottery ticket for next week's winning lottery number. Or it could be just a piece of broken crockery. Let me tell you, there is a dustbin.
Stormy Greenville. Hey,
Michael.
Michael.
Trash can just there.
Shoot.
If it's no good.
Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
3 hours north of frozen tundra. Wow.
Pay attention.
Fred, you're quite welcome. Your recovery's going good, eh?
7, 2, 3.
Ronnie, how you doing? Yeah, Ronnie, you're a little late. Edison from the pee-pee dance. Here it comes. Oh no. Oh, it's a slow pee-pee dance. All right.
And the raffle starts.
Temple, Texas. Owen, how you doing?
Well, everyone, we're at a car show.
It's a bath
We're car
sponge.
people. We like to keep our cars clean. Some of us.
Some.
My for sale, may I say, little 1964 and a half, 65 Mustang, still for sale. If I've not mentioned that, it's
Mike's
still for
selling his
sale.
Mustang. Here we go. Okay. 64 and a half. This is Mike Brewer's. He's selling it. Probably needs rings. Brakes are shot. Suspension's bad. Bondoed up rust. But other than that, it's a good car. Uh-oh. The pee-pee dance again. Uh-oh.
Yeah! Go in, Mike! Go
Kim,
in!
how you doing? Fred, let's see. How much? How much for the Mustang, Mike?
I'm looking for $10,000, but I'll take an offer.
$10,000 or
One
offer.
owner from New. Drives
Okay,
like a thief.
that includes $9 grand in the trunk. Yeah, kind of turned one of Mike's jokes on him.
A game of chance and mystery.
Okay, $10,000. Mike Brewer, 64 and a half Ford Mustang. 10 grand, pretty cheap. And one family owner, and they were local. This car was, it's local to Newport Beach. So it's got a little bit of the California coast rust, but not bad, still California car. Black plate car. 10 grand, cheap. All right. Steven Spinks, how you doing? Yeah, Mike Ross. Mike's number. Yeah, Mike is the second owner. He got it. This was a local car. This is one of the cars that our car spotter extraordinaire Keith Minnie found. Texas, Linda, how you doing? Welcome to Street Rodder Magazine's live feed from Balboa Fun Zone parking lot. Shannon, I do know Rust. My first car, 57 Chevy, was from Michigan. I know Rust. Rust knows me. Merced, California. Tony Cabral, how you doing, Tony? Martias Olivero, Argentina. Good morning, California time. Okay, let's see here. V8. Yeah, it's a V8, Bert. Mike's Mustang's a V8, and that includes, 5 lug wheels instead of the 4 lugs like on a 6-cylinder. I think it's a C code. I'm not sure. I'd have to check on that. This little V-dub's running.
Right off the 55.
Warren, Maine. Hey, Barry. Pantera. The red is a Pantera. De Tomaso Pantera. Salt kills the chassis. Yeah, Bill. I don't know. Put that car up in the air and see what it looks like. Because I'll tell you what. These cars that come right off the beach, Newport Beach and Huntington Beach, they rust. They look like East Coast cars. Larry Dario, how you doing? Okay. Luis, you're welcome. We got a lot of guys that follow this feed that like Volkswagens, like the Bugs, so I always make sure. And of course, Cal looked Bugs. That was something we were doing in California years ago to the Bugs. I'm sure the purists probably freak out, but hey, it's California. Nilo, bad line on Facebook Live in Stockholm, Sweden. Sorry to hear that.
What's up, Sweden?
Hey, how you guys doing? Okay, let's head back over. There's a Lincoln Convert, Lincoln Continental. Just got a 48 Ford, Alex, a fat fender. Okay, Ronnie's a fat fendered guy. Earl, Owensboro, Kentucky. How you doing? Tammy Jo stayed in bed. I'm not going to ask why. Yep, up the coast in Long Beach. Greg, how you doing? Here's one, a super turd, or a super bird, excuse me. Not super turd, super bird. Mopar guys are probably all PO'd at me now. Coach driver down here in Coachella this weekend. All right, you're in Coachella this weekend. I'll bet that's a wild deal. Bruce, how you doing? Okay, I'm not sure how the battery's doing. Maybe I'm going to go over to my truck and get out the extension battery and make sure, because we'll film. We're going to keep filming right until there's a dog, hot dog. Good morning. I'll grab the battery, and that way we'll watch. I'll just stay until all the cars are gone. Garth and Nash, I'm not sure. Little bathtub speedster, little Porsche next to that 35 Ford Roadster. Okay. Castleberry, Florida. Hey, bud. Yeah, 1962 Buick Special gasser with a Buick engine in it. This is my truck. I got to get my, I'm going to get the extension battery out of the GMC here this morning. There's a key because the button doesn't work on the remote control. Oops, wrong. Okay, hang on. Gonna get the battery. Trucking magazine, the leather interior. Cat skin, by the way. Gordon, still cold, 35 degrees, Camaro. Victoria, Canada. Hey, Vern, up in BC. Okay, now I'm gonna hook up the extension battery to this thing. Alrighty, here we go. So we'll be live when all these things are pulling out. This thing, I gotta watch this. This guy here always forgets that this little doll's like here, and he drives away and runs over it. People scream. We're gonna watch. We'll see. Carl, yeah, I'm not wearing my Motor Trend hat today. Okay, let's see. Okay. Randy, would you do me a favor and just hold that, point it out that way? I got to hook up this battery. Okay, there you go, just like that. It did. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Thanks, Randy. Thanks a lot. Alrighty, we got a battery, booster battery, so we're going to watch everything start and drive away. The Super Performance Grand Sport and big fun. Alrighty. Three-window. Paul, how you doing? Tri-Fi's, Michael, maybe. Yeah, Ronnie, I compounded. I had some of the mother's compound and polished my GMC out. Came out pretty good. Shannon, you're quite welcome. And Shannon, you can go to superchevy.com, streetrotter.com. Street Rodder's our website. Street Rodder's magazine, if you can still find it somewhere. Your local Save-On or Piggly Wiggly markets. Or Kroger. Okay, the Grand Sport. Carlisle. Garth, yeah, I go to Carlisle every year for Corvettes at Carlisle, and I'll be covering for Vet Magazine. We'll be at Corvettes at Carlisle, also covering for Super Chevy. Superchevy.com. We'll have our coverage up, and I'll be doing live feeds from Carlisle. Okay, Phil just fired up his little 62 Buick, his gasser. Okay. Hey, Phil. Okay, two gassers, 64 Chevelle and a 62 Buick Skylark. So see this, the next issue of Chevelle Magazine. This is coming out, Chris Camo 64. See you later, Phil. Yeah, do a wheelie. Next Big Car Show. Next Big Car Show, I'll be up in Medford, Oregon next weekend for the 41st annual Medford Rod and Custom Show. And StreetRider.com will have first look coverage Friday, just as early as I can. I'll post coverage from the Medford show. Here's that little 63 Stingray. Eric, the dates. Oh, there's a 57 Chevy two-door wagon going head-to-head with a 67 Chevelle El Camino. In August, Corvettes at Carlisle. I'll be in Pennsylvania. Ice Storm in Detroit. All right. Dottie, the vet, it's August, Corvettes at Carlisle. I Google it, I always forget what date. In fact, I don't even know what day it is. Oh, I know what day it is. It's Sunday, time to eat. Nilo, you're quite welcome. Okay, we saw a 57 Chevy two-door wagon. Over here's a Chevelle two-door wagon. '64 Chevelle two-door wagon. Okay. Week to Wicked builds. Rick, they're doing a Week to Wicked build tomorrow. I'm not involved in it whatsoever. Hot Rod Magazine for Stable. They're building a 58 Chevy short bed fleet side pickup. It's red, and they're going to do front suspension, engine trans. That's the Week to Wicked build, and I'll be upstairs working. I got nothing to do with that build. Pigeon Forge in September, that's right. Jonathan, you're quite welcome. Todd Reed, how you doing? C4 Corvette. Spring in Stockholm. Okay. All right. Okay, it's thinning out. What is that thing? It's awful big. It's some kind of BMW. Okay. Dale, yeah, we'll be at Hot August Nights. Tim Burnsaw and I will be up there, and we spend the week at Hot August Nights. StreetRodder.com, SuperChevy.com. We'll have coverage, videos, galleries, stories, and of course, I'll be live. Good morning, Tucson. Shane, we're just getting ready to finish off. Alan Enrique, Buenos Dias, Mexico. Buenos Dias. Okay, let's head over. Got a Bronco and a hot rod pulling out. Bowling Green, are going to make it? No. No, there's the Tri-5 Nationals in Bowling Green, but that's the same week as Hot August Nights. I'll be at Hot August Nights. Another Chevelle gasser, kind of a hoopty kind of thing. Ross, oh yeah, Hot August Nights. Damn it, I forget which month it's in. It's like that TV show, 60 Minutes. How long is that on for anyways? Oops, damn it. Adrian, UK, Adrian, all right. Now, Woodward, I'd like to make it to Woodward. Excuse me. And back to the Bricks in Flint. I'd love to make it there. All right, Wesley, talk to you later. Yeah, that's the, might as well look at the passenger side, my old GMC. Poor thing gets all dusty, dirty sitting outside. That's why I get black. It doesn't show the dirt. It's got bald tires on the front. My Falcons are getting kind of worn out. Let's head back over here. Mike Brewer's still hanging around. Let's go see what Mike's up to. Wisconsin blizzard. Whoa, Larry. Michael Andrews, how you doing? Okay, let's watch this Mustang pull out. Little Mustang convert. Got plenty of room. Punch it. All right. David, yeah, I'll make it to, now, Pigeon Forge, I'll make it to Shades of the Past. Street Rodder, we do our Triple Crown of Rodding at Shades of the Past in Pigeon Forge. We stay there at Dolly Parton's Dreammore, which is big fun. Okay, a little 1962 MGA. It's Mark II. Just 1 year, like this emblem here, 1600 Mark II. 1 year, 1962. 1600s preceded 6160, and then there were 1500 cc's. This one here slightly more than 1,500 cc's. Slightly more. Probably more like about 5 or 6 liters, somewhere thereabouts. Okay, Gil, hey, how you doing? Edgewood, New Mexico. Yeah, Louise, Mike's selling his Mustang, $10,000 or offer. He's the second owner, and hey, Marcel, could you turn down your ghetto blaster before I get shut off for intellectual infringement property stuff? Thanks. Okay, good. Little 471, yep. $10,000. It's got California coastal rust. But it's a second owner, 64 and a half, I believe. Here we go.
One of them's got to go. And
This has got disc brakes in the front.
it's got disc brakes, it's auto power steering, drives like a thief. It's been bought to a 302. Yeah, I can't fault the thing. I mean, it's just lovely. I love the patina. I wouldn't touch it.
No, leave it alone.
It's a black plate car. $10,000, your best offer. Character, not rust. There you go. Yeah, Bill. Hot Rods by Dean in Phoenix sure could fix that in a heartbeat. In fact, it's one respray from new. In fact, I remember this car. It's a local Newport Beach car, Balboa Village car, actually, and I believe. And I remember when it was in original paint. Okay, the Superbird. Okay, 440 6-pack, 440 wedge, 3 2-barrel 6-pack, 6-pack Coors beer. Yahoo! Kurt, snowy Minneapolis. Hey, Kurt. Bernita, how you doing? Louise, I believe Mike's car is a 64 and a half. A Mark II next to a Mark screw. You heard that?
Yeah.
Oh.
The next year. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
What Carol Shelby would have done.
Right.
Had energy not going to
Right.
down the road.
That's right, because Carroll started with MGAs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was going after. And then Healy's.
Yep.
Yeah. And Chevy engines, too. He was going after Chevy. Chevy didn't want anything to do with it because they had a Corvette.
Yeah. That's beautiful. It's got all those colors on it.
Yeah. Okay, there goes Marcel. This Mercury's for sale.
Hi.
Where you guys going?
We're going to Disneyland.
No, Brecky?
Wait, there's more. Hey, I have something for you.
No, you don't.
I do. Look, it's right here. What? Ah, you won.
Louise, if he'll deliver, I don't think so. Schedule's kind of tight. And maybe, I don't know if you all know, but Velocity is becoming Motor Trend Network, where I'm working on the magazine side and whatever all else we do. It's Motor Trend Group. Okay. Louise, he's selling it because he got a Porsche 911 SC and he doesn't have room. He lives in one of those hoity-toity beach places where there's not much room to park. So, Porsche's in, Mustang's out. Punta Arenas, Chile. Luis, how you doing? Lasha T. Lasha, good morning. Glad to see you joined us. Okay, it's getting thin here. Mike's still trying to sell this guy this Mustang, but the guy's probably going to offer him to trade something. Yeah, I trade you my dog. He's a good dog. He might pee on the carpet because he's getting old and he can't hear out of one ear and he's deaf in the other. But he's a good dog. Lingenfelter. Felter. Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta. Fort Saskatchewan in Alberta. Rex? Huh. Prince Albert in the can, or Prince Albert in the can. All right. Ronnie Callie's good. All righty. Guess that's it. It's time for the BBC, Balboa Breakfast Club. We'll talk to you all later. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget superchevy.com, streetrodder.com. In fact, I've written a bunch of articles that are up. I've got some recent stuff I did for Vet and also Street Rodder, as the rest of our crew has. Busy like little typing beavers. If indeed beavers know how to type. Okay. Fred, we'll talk to you later. Bill Scott, talk to you later. Eric, talk to you later. Keith? All right. Caddies, this will archive Street Rodder Magazine's Facebook page, Hot Rod Magazine's Facebook page. Go to Street Rodders. I know it's there for sure. I'm not always sure when we do share with Hot Rod, but it's worth taking a look. And we'll talk to you all later. Thank you very much. Frankfurt, Germany. Woodmar, how you doing? John Kafter, getting hard to read and talk. RJ, talk to you later. Gil, talk to you later. Ross, talk to you later, man. All right, Don, thank you very much. Are you going to light this thing up? Light this damn thing up.
Let's light her up.
Okay, Doug's going to light this thing up. Doug works at Superformance. We've got an article on this. It was a cover story I wrote, a few months back. Here we go. Okay. Tack it. Okay, get the fat dude away from the car. Louise, this is a Superformance Grand Sport. They built 5 of these. They were race cars, factory race cars, and this is a continuation of it. It's the best way to describe it. No breakfast today?
Breakfast, sir. I'm going to park up.
Which one?
Up the road, if you like. Wherever you like.
Okay, I'll catch up.
See you later.
All right. Thanks, Doug. Thanks a lot, man. Okay, we're gone. Bye-bye.